Hello from Universal Studios, specifically City Walk, right outside of the Mistletoe Pines Village. We're gonna head inside here and eat some food.
Yeah, this is new this year. It's in City Walk, and then I guess we'll head into Universal Studios and check out all the other Christmas stuff and see the parade.
Alright, so we passed underneath the giant arch into the Mistletoe Pines Village. The entrance to City Walk is right over there. This is really cool. They have a bunch of booths set up over here. They have some sweets over here, some holiday sweets. Let's see what else we can find over here. So it seems like a majority of the options here are sweet options, so we are going to head over to Universal Studios Florida in search of some savory options. The park closes in a few hours. We have about an hour until the parade starts, so we'll find a spot for that as soon as we get some food. There's a special event going on tonight, but it seems like all of the holiday offerings are still going on. Alright, so we are going to head over to the New York section of the park, which is where they presumably will have a lot of the food options. That's where they generally do for these events. Alright, we're inside the park, passing by Despicable Me, which is a 10-minute wait right now, and Shrek 4D, which is going to be closing in January, in just a couple months. Not sure what this is going to be replaced by, but we'll see. Hopefully it's something fun. So our first stop is right over here in the Production Plaza area in front of Rip Ride Rocket. There's a food truck. Don't see anything that I particularly like. Here, do you want to head over to New York?
Yeah.
Walking past Gramercy Park, there's the Christmas tree right over there, which looks a little bit different than it has in previous years. I don't see any food trucks or booths over here in New York.
I know there's some over by Transformers, though.
Okay, like on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, so we came from right over there in New York, walking around Transformers to these food booths that are allegedly over here somewhere. Okay, so this was the food booth that we stopped at, and this is what we got to share. So this is the Holiday Leftovers sandwich with pressed artisan cranberry bread filled with turkey and brie cheese, served with a side of gravy. And then this is the chocolate pressed s'mores, which is a chocolate brioche filled with ganache, marshmallow cream, marshmallows, and graham cracker crumbs. So I've got a little savory and then sweet dessert to follow it. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that there weren't really any food options back over by New York. There is the Tribute Store, which does have food, but that generally has some savory options as well. But this looks really good. This looks awesome as well. We're gonna go and eat this, and then I think kind of continue around the lagoon in that direction, because there's also a food truck right over there. All right, so we stopped by that food truck right there, and then we got these to split as well. So this is the Nashville Hot Crispy Chicken Skewer, which is a hand-breaded chicken tossed in Nashville hot sauce, which we actually substituted for golden barbecue, served with house-made coleslaw, sliced pickles, and white bread. And then over here, this is the Nashville Hot Chicken Mac and Cheese, creamy white cheddar mac and cheese topped with crispy chicken bites tossed in Nashville hot sauce, which we actually did do that for this, and green onions. So this looks great, and the sun is starting to set on the lagoon over here. I think we're gonna backtrack over to New York after this just to check out the tree before the sun goes down and then the parade starts. Okay, so we finished up with our food, which was honestly phenomenal.
That, like, Nashville hot chicken with macaroni, that was really good.
It really was. Now we're heading back over by the tree to get a spot. Okay, so we're heading down the New York street here, all the way down to the Christmas tree to see if we can get a spot way down there. Maybe not, because the parade starts in about 15 minutes. Okay, so I think we found a spot over here right across from Revenge of the Mummy, next to the Christmas tree, right along the crosswalk here. The parade should be stepping off in about 15 minutes, and probably will make it to us in about half an hour.
happiest time of the year.
It's the happiest season of all. With family and friends, the fun never ends all through the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Whoa!
May your holidays be filled with holiday cheer. Thank you all for your letters from all over the world. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! It's great to see you all. I know what you want for Christmas.
Okay, so there goes the parade. Santa Claus is way over there. We're standing in front of the new Christmas tree. These are definitely new lights. Hopefully you can hear me right now. It looks like there are less of these bubbles here where you can take selfies in them. It's really loud! Okay, we stepped away from the speaker, and there is Earl the squirrel right there on the side of the tree. This is very pretty. I do miss the old tree. It's pretty much the same as it used to be. Oh, I can feel some rain. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Are you feeling that?
Yep.
What's pretty cool is that we watched that across from Macy's. Right here, the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. Isn't that cool?
Encouraging the shoulder sitting.
Oh no! Don't do it at theme parks. Okay, let's go to Diagon Alley. We're heading over to Diagon Alley just to check out the Christmas decorations there, and then probably heading over to the tribute store. We were gonna head in there right after the parade, but everybody went over there, so we're heading to the back and then back to the tribute store.
Can you do that aggressive?
I'm sorry. Let's go! Diagon Alley does not participate in Halloween Horror Nights whatsoever, just the Halloween season at all. But boy howdy, does it participate in Christmas. Look at this. All right, so we're outside of King's Cross. This is one of my favorite little photo opportunities here. Just these Christmas trees coming out of the train station here, heading into Diagon Alley. And here we are inside Diagon Alley. All of the Christmas decorations, presumably, are up right now. This is gorgeous. It's definitely raining a little bit. Not a lot by any means. It's just sort of a subtle drizzle. We're gonna head through Diagon Alley, then back to the tribute store. You can sort of see the rain for like a millisecond there, lit up by the dragon. So there's some more decorations back over here. It's a little bit busy tonight because of the event that's going on. In years past, I've always liked to film the dragon breathing fire through that wreath back there. So maybe I'll have to come back and do that at some point in the future. But like I said, we are heading back to the tribute store. We're also going to be coming back, maybe not here, but potentially to Islands to get some hot butterbeer. It's a bit of a winter tradition at Universal, and they do have it year-round, but it feels like it really should still be, I think. I like and appreciate that you can get it year-round, but I do think that it should be a winter beverage.
I think I would die if I had a hot butter beer in the middle of summer.
And of course, outside London is beautifully lit as well. This is one of my favorite places to be during the Christmas season. This is Diagon Alley. Or London, I suppose, and Diagon Alley. Okay, so we made back over to New York. The Christmas decorations here are also beautiful, but in a different way. This is more nostalgic to me. Just Diagon Alley is just beautiful with just like the white Christmas lights that they have everywhere. The wreaths that they have in Diagon Alley are all thematic to the respective stores that they're hung underneath. But New York is just a different story. It's gorgeous. It looks like the Christmas tree changed colors here, but we are heading right across the street to the holiday tribute store to potentially get some snacks. Okay, it looks a little bit busy right now. Are you excited to check it out?
Yeah.
Okay, so this first room is Santa's workshop. There are trains, or a train going by up there.
So weird. That SpongeBob pillow brings back so many memories. That's the first Universal merchandise I ever purchased, and I was
Really?
like 8.
Aww. I don't know if there are little toys going across the conveyor belts. This is so neat. And of course a massive nutcracker in here. And there's the train again up there. On the back of this nutcracker, which has a little scaffolding for the elves, and there's also a woodworking section way over there. There's like a fun little photo opportunity over here. There's
Guess who's on the nice list this
nice
year?
and naughty list. I'm on the nice list? Are you kidding me? Cool.
I'm never on the list.
No, you don't. You have a weird name. And then there's a little chair to take a picture in over there. And then, of course, the next room right here. So this is Earl the Squirrel's Christmas Curios Museum and Emporium. And it looks like you can get some sweet treats. Over here in the corner, there's a lot going on. And the upper level, here it is incredible how quickly they can turn this around from the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store into the Christmas tribute store. This is making me slightly uncomfortable up here, those candle wicks.
This is cute.
That is cool.
It's like a little pullover.
They're really jumping on the Earl the Squirrel wagon this year for sure, right?
I think he's more of the Universal mascot than Woody Woodpecker.
It looks like that's Earl right up there chewing on the wires for the Christmas tree. There's a fun photo op right here with this massive squirrel and this puppy dog right here. Okay, I think we're heading into the next room, potentially. Did you want to get any food here?
I know, but the line keeps getting longer and longer.
So Earl's having some trouble up there with the lights. But Brennan, you did end up getting in line.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a snickerdoodle trifle.
Cool, right as you said,
Yeah.
but the line was long, it sort of died down, so
Yeah.
you hopped right back in line.
Oh, and a chocolate Emporium box.
Oh, you could probably get the Emporium too then.
Probably.
And of course the hallway this year are more pictures of people that decided to... It's like a caricature, which I actually like this a lot more than the Halloween version that they did. I think it's a little bit still on the expensive side, but it's neat. Okay, so the next room is the Whoville Sanitation Department, also known as Mount Crumpet, where the Grinch lives. And here's his sleigh right here. What incredible photo opportunities they have. Isn't this cool? This room is just so incredibly detailed. And there are really not a lot of people in here right now because the park is going to be closing pretty soon, but just that it's decorated as Mount Crumpets from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is really cool, but now we are heading into the final room, which might be the coolest room. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this is the Yule Ball from Harry Potter. This is the Great Hall decorated for the Yule Ball from the Goblet of Fire. This is such an incredible room, and what a surprise. This is, in the past, this has normally been the room where you would buy the treats, so now that's the second room back there. There's some spirit jerseys over here. This is so cool. And then, look at this.
The Fred and George ones.
Right?
Hello.
They have Harry, Ron, Fred, and George. Mrs. Weasley's very itchy, oh, this is incredibly itchy sweaters. And this is the final room here, exiting the holiday tribute store. Just some more white Christmas trees. We just came down the hallway right there. Now we are heading outside. I don't know if we're gonna have time to eat this before the park closes, because the park closes in like 10 minutes. So there's the holiday tribute store entrance right over there. The tree is now green and red again.
I like this new tree at night. It looks a little dull during the day, but at night she's cute.
Definitely at night it looks gorgeous. I just wish there were more baubles all over the tree. Maybe they'll add some more at some point, right?
I think the baubles take away from like the lights.
They might. Okay, we're gonna go head on home and probably eat your trifle at home.
Yeah.
Bert and I are gonna have to go back one more time for Shrek 4D before it goes away in January. Same goes for Mummy. Mummy's gonna be going down for a pretty extended refurbishment as well, I'm pretty positive. We're also going to have to come back to do the Holiday Tree Trail Scavenger Hunts, which we did not get to do the Halloween version of that this year, but we've done it every year since it debuted, so we're hopefully going to have to come back to do that at some point. And now we're heading back through the arches, which this looks very beautiful at night. I'm not going to get tired of this, without a doubt. This is one of my favorite times at Universal Orlando. All right, heading back through City Walk, I think we're going to head through Mistletoe Pines Village again. This is right across from the Universal Studios store. Maybe I can get a sweet treat over here on our way out. Over here they have holiday ornaments and caricature arts. There's a really cool photo opportunity right here. There are drinks at this second booth. Okay, so I decided to stop over by this booth where they have a lot of delightful little treats. And I ended up getting this. This is the Cookie Butter Santa Puff. Right here, the belt buckle cream puff filled with cookie butter. And they have a lot of other fun options here, as well as some drinks. I would love to get that fire nog. I absolutely love eggnog.
All right, so you've got the Santa Puff, which is
did.
a cookie butter based treat.
Yeah. It's, oh wow, it's very cold.
Have you had cookie butter?
What?
Have you had cookie butter? Okay.
Yep. They asked if I had cookie puff, and I was like, no. Is that like a standard dessert? Oh, the fireworks. See those?
Oh, barely. Your head's in the way.
Oh, of course. It always is in the way. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. That's good. It's everywhere now. Okay, there's one more booth. There's my crazy hair right there. It's a little bit busy in City Walk because the parks did just close and there was a private event tonight. I think this one has more like fudge and cookies from what I remember when we first got here.
Chocolatey stuff, I think.
So we ended up getting a few more treats from this last booth. I got one of these Earl the Squirrel gingerbread cookies, and then Brennan got a cookie dough bites right up top up here, and we had to get a bag for it. Where's Brennan? Hello? Oh, there you are. So we have a lot of treats going on here. You ready to head out though?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're heading out of the Mistletoe Village. There's the cinematic celebration fireworks going off in the background. Over there, that is pretty cool, right? And this is pretty much where we started the video, right here, right outside the sign for Mistletoe Pines Village. It's weird to head out right as the fireworks are going on back over there. But probably good because we're trying to beat the majority of the crowd out of the park, and there's still a lot of people heading out right now. All right, so we made it back to the Universal parking garage, heading back to the car. Have my donut. I want to call it a donut. It's not a donut.
It's a puff.
It's a puff.
Puff pastry.
And then all the treats that you have in the bag over there. That was a fun trip to Universal. We still have to go back to Islands to do all of the holiday fun over there, like Grinchmas, like the nighttime lights at Hogwarts Castle. There are a lot of cars that are honking right now.
Sirens of the night.
Exactly. But we did a good amount of it at Universal Studios Florida, at least, and I definitely want to come back again to just get more of that Christmas ambiance and have more treats and snacks and definitely drinks as well. But thank you for hanging out with us. We had a great time. We will see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye.
Bye.